11 o'clock on this late Thursday night, January 25th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel sign-off news on this late Thursday night, January 25th, 2018. And just before the Peter Channel signs off for tonight, a summary of the late night news headlines on this Thursday night. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Top story at 11 is President Trump moved to fire Robert Barrel in June, bringing the White House Council to the brink of leaving. Fire kills at least 33 people at a South Korea hospital. Trump wins over global elites at Davos. All it took was a $1.5 trillion tax cut. Representative Patrick Meehan, under misconduct clad, will not seek re-election. The Hawaii employee who sent the false missile alert was previously cooperated with an investigation. Facebook tells Congress that it can't prove or disprove the Trump-Russia collusion. Trump administration doubles down on Palestinian aid cut-off threat. Despite sanctions, North Korea exported the coal to soften Japan via Russia, according to intelligence sources. Turkey's suspicion that the Kurds, America's closest partners in Syria, are deep. Democrats pen Trump's immigration framework. Melania Trump skips Davos to his amusement and heads to Florida. EPA reverses the policy on major solutions of pollution of major sources. The doomsday clock, now just 2 minutes midnight, the symbolic hour of the apocalypse. Credit cards, cameras, sentence for Bilk and Arrow area and run-on stores. Out Highland Country Club files for bankruptcy. Tesla proposed a big payout if Musk meets lofty goals. FDA panel rejects Philip Morris's claim that tobacco stick is safer than cigarettes. Intel Data Center surgeon warns of potential security fallout. Walmart, Apple, and Google are up against Amazon in a fight for readers and listeners. Scientists discovered the oldest human fossil outside Africa. If Trump gets his way, U.S. astronauts will be granted. A third of the coral reefs entangled with plastic. Oregon child dies from flesh-eating bacteria after falling off his bike. U.S. flu outbreak breaks with latest denied. Father of 5 t-shirt ad finds kidney donor. Peter Channel news time is 11 o'clock on this late Thursday night, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston Bruins keep on rolling as they defeat the Ottawa Senators 3-2. Vince McMahon, next spell will return to 2020 without the gimmicks. Milwaukee Brewers revamp, outfitted with Christian Yelich and Lorenzo Cain. Let's get prospective Hall. And in the 2018, Farmers Insurance Open semifinal leads after wire 1 as Tiger Woods shoots a 72. Peter Channel news time is 11:01 on this late Thursday night, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the subway system and the commuter rail and ferries are looking good on the Peter Channel traffic check. And now highways and byways in New England, 25 on the southbound side. It's backed up to Route 195, a little bit up to Lincoln Line, 146 on the northbound side, a little slow on the Lincoln stretch. Braga Bridge on the eastbound side, Route 195, a little slow headed towards Fall River. And Route 6, road work on Route 6 westbound side. On Route 6 on both ends between 68 and Orleans and 137 on Arch, and it's closed, so expect some afternoon to be traveling that area. Route 6 to the eastbound side, Little Swan, North Main Street. 24 on the northbound side, Little Slope for Harrison Boulevard. Avon, 93 on both ends, a little bit slow on the northbound side, 93 headed towards Tippinell Tunnel in downtown Boston. Route 2 eastbound side, Little Swan and Acton Stretch. 45 on the northbound side, it is back to the Bolton Stretch. Central and western Massachusetts highways are looking good. Route 9 on the westbound side, Little Swan, Middletown, Connecticut. A4 westbound side, Little Swan, Waterbury Stretch. And up north, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, highways are looking good. Interstate 89, southbound side, Little Swan, Burlington, Vermont Stretch. And on the 59, the northbound side, towards South Quebec, towards Montreal. And Interstate 89, southbound side, Little Slow after the U.S.-Canadian border in upstate Vermont. Peter Channel news time is 11:02 on this late Thursday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And taking a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows some clouds covering much of 7 Connecticut and 7 New York and on northern New Jersey and northeastern and northern portions of Pennsylvania. And looking at the radar, otherwise it's a clear night for the rest of New England with some cold temperatures. Right now, temperature spread around the region in the teens and 20s spot. Much of New England in the single numbers and teens. From Metronome, New England, with a 20-degree reading for Manchester, temperature 15 below, in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay. Take a look at the temperature in Norton right now, 22 degrees, humidity 50%, barometer 3.48 inches, rather slow, winds west northwest at 4 miles an hour, 2.6 above. Okay, forecast goes like this. Mostly good skies, but tonight was about 9 above. Northwest about 6 miles an hour for Friday. Sun's about 32 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles coming in the afternoon for Friday night. Mostly good about 22 degrees. Light south wind for Saturday. Most sun's about 51 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 50 miles gust out 31 miles an hour for Saturday night. Rain like me after 1 a.m. Clouds got about 40 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 30 miles gust. Anticipation 30%. For Sunday, a chance rain being before noon. Clouds got about 50 degrees. Anticipation 50% for Sunday night. A chance rain after 2 a.m. Mixed with snow after 3 a.m. Most skies about 32 degrees. Anticipation 30%. For Monday, a chance of snow before 11 a.m. Then a chance of rain. Sunday, chance of rain before noon. Clouds got about 50 degrees. Anticipation 50% for Sunday night. Chance of rain after 2 a.m. Mixed with snow after 3 a.m. Most skies about 32 degrees. Anticipation 30%. Monday, a chance of snow before 11 a.m. Then a chance of rain. Most skies about 39, about 25 degrees. Anticipation is 50% for Tuesday, a chance of snow before 8 a.m. Mostly clouds about 31, about 15 degrees, and anticipation 30%. For Wednesday, most sunny podcast about 32, about 24 degrees, and for Thursday, that's about 46 degrees. And that's gonna be for the Peter Channel sign off news on this late Thursday night, January 25th, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good night with a good bye. You did not see it tomorrow morning and more. Hope you have a good night. Right now, time now, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock, and it's late Thursday night. Peter Channel will be signing off tonight. There's Peter Woods. Hope you have a good night with a good bye. You did not see it tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good night.